Cleaned him up. Cleaned him up. Exactly brought himself for that reason. He can get the wickets. He can get the breakthroughs. And the only way to keep the scoring rate down is to pick up wickets there. No foot movement. He got the inner edge. It went onto the stumps. Well, now it's Mehul Fadia. Well, it's Panthers against Panthers. Sujal is saying, "Su karu? Dekhao to chohiye na." And trust me, it is very difficult to know where the ball has gone. Vishal was saying, Agar Amjo. Sujal was saying left, right, everywhere, but he cannot find the green ball on the green ground. Well, that is the funnier side of the game. Now it's all Panthers. Vishal for Panthers, Mehul of Panthers, and Bob of Panthers. But at Gayed Kredai, they play for different teams. The 100 kilometers batsman. If he lifts his eye, he can see someone who has run 224 kilometers. Appeal there. The umpire called for the LBW shout, and trust my words, Mehul would have had his heart in his mouth. It's a psychological thing. Now it's again Bob. These two have played against each other many times with each other. A brother from a different mother. He will be playing his first ball. Good bowling there. Swing and a miss again. This is good bowling. Just one run off it, and that too was a leg by. Hmm? Good shot this time in the gap. They get a single. So super over there. He got a wicket and just one run off it. One extra and one of the bat of the last ball. Super bowling in the 13th over. So the score is on 74 for 4. 3 overs, 13 runs, and 2 wickets for Vishal. So Deepak Patel, 3 overs for 12 runs. Pallav Patel, 3 overs for 16 runs. Parth Shah, 2 overs for 9 runs. Sujal Patel, 1 over for 12 runs and a wicket. Vishal, 3 overs for 13 runs and 2 wickets. Sachin, 1 over, 11 runs and 1 wicket. The bowler is Parth in the 14th over. Mehul with Manik Chand in his mouth. Down the leg side, missed by Vishal, and once you miss it, it goes for 4 wide runs, so 5 runs there. A welcome boundary. Very few that Vishal would miss, but this 5 runs could have been very crucial. Without a ball being bowled, you give away 5 runs. The pressure on the bowler straight away. It can be a big over. They've already got 5. Next 6 balls, even if they get somewhere around say 7 to 8 runs in this over, would be a big over. 6 singles would make it an 11 run over. Cleaned him up. Bob going for the big one there. Did not connect at all. You miss, I hit. Says Path. So wickets falling in quick succession. Vivek Desai was out. After Pallav retired, Vivek Desai got out. And now Nikhil got out. In between, Raj got out. So all of a sudden, some wickets are gone. 79 for 5 now. That 5 runs were very crucial, I would say. That could be the match decider. Now it's the new batsman is Lai Majumdar. Good bowling, good bowling. This is the comeback time for the Ganesh Lions. That 5 runs, I still think that it's uh, if they can restrict this team to below 90. 79 already. It would have been below 90 if it was 74, but that 5 runs is very crucial. Cleaned him up again. So wicket falling like a pack of cards here. Maybe they have got a long tail here. 4 wickets lost in a quick succession of nothing. They were, yeah, 65, 70, 72, 79 and 79. भैया जैकेट वाला भाई आदर्श के प्रफुल आदर्श thank you. Parth is among the wickets. He picks up 2 more. Yes, last 5 wickets fell for 14 runs. Out of those 14, 3 runs were 3 runs came because Sujal was not able to side the ball. Last 5 wickets for 14 runs. Out of those 14, 5 runs were wide. So just imagine how pathetic the situation could have been. Good bowling, very good bowling. Beating the batsman by the pace there, Parth. 5 wides is all they got in this over and they lost 2 wickets. So his first ball were five wides, and then after he has bowled five dot balls and six dot ball. So over with where they had no run with the bat, except there's five wides there, which helps the score to go to 79, or else it would have been in 74. They will take it. The Vivan Juggernauts, they were blazing around at 6 runs and over. The run rate has dropped. Can they get to 85 from here on? We have seen that 80, 85 has been chased in the earlier match. 84 were chased very comfortably. Huh? Who is the ball? It's Sachin. This is his first over. He got a wicket, but then he was expensive. He got 11 runs. Sujal Patel last time bowled 3 overs. Now 1 over. Deepak Patel did not bowl. He bowled 3 overs. Swing and a miss by Mehul there. Going for the big shot. So no connection with the bat in the last over, I would say. Last 6 balls of Parth, nothing was with the bat. They got no connection at all. No ball touched the bat. And here also again. So last 7 balls. What you want, bhai? दड़ो बीजो बॉल आपो भाई दीपक भाई बॉल ले जाओ Yes, you can say that you cannot see the ball, but I think the pace of Parth was too much for the later order batsman to handle. Bob would have faced such bowling before, but few other players would not have. Wide there, one more extra. Last 6 runs are extra runs. From 74 to 80, all have been extras. Good shot by Mehul. Can Parth take it? It's taken. One more wicket going. So one stage they were going very merrily. But now the wickets have fallen like a pack of cards here. That's the replay for you. Making room. Mehul going for the big shot. That's the longest part of the boundary. If you hit from this angle and you hit straight cross there, there's the longest part of the boundary, I would say. 6 wickets lost for the last 15 runs. Out of 15 runs, 6 runs were extras. So they were not able to capitalize on the start that Pranay gave them. What next? 7 already gone. Short pitch ball did not connect. They get to 81 with that single. Can they get to 85? The new batsman is Praful. He hits the ball quite well, Praful. I have seen him last time. He connects the ball well. I told you, he connected well, but catch taken there by Pallav there. So one more wicket going. Wicket number 8. Who is the new batsman now? Sachin gets 2 wickets in this over. Two wickets means that 20 points. And if he scores 30 runs, the new batsman is Anshul. 7 wickets lost for 16 runs, including extras there total. Big shot being tried. Misfield. Well. Again, this is extra runs. Extra runs there. 2 buys. Well, this is a very loving team. This lion does not roar. He's a friendly lion. He's like a lion king. We will give you some runs, please. Don't worry. Good shot. Straight to Sachin. He fell down before and then he had to. It's a wicket fall. Wicket number 9 is gone. So the batsman will come back. Do they have something to play with? It's finished. So 9 wickets gone for 83. 84 is the target. Out of the last, there were like 8 extras of the last 9 runs. 9 extras, yes. Last 10 runs, they had 9 extras. See that Sachin fell down before and now they take it. So the target is 84. Exactly what, just 1 run less than the previous match. See you in 5 minutes from now.
Welcome back after the innings break. Vivan Jagannath scored 83 for the loss of 9 wickets. We have seen one of the biggest collapse of the Gahad Kedai Premier League for all season, losing 8 wickets for just 16 runs, and most of the contribution that 16 runs were with the help of Mr. Extra. 84 is the target. For Ganesh Lions. So we have got two openers for Ganesh Lions. Signal from the umpire for start of the play. Parth and Summers are the two openers for Ganesh Lions. 84 is the target. Rachit Dalpat will start the bowling operation. Left arm over the wicket, started with a dot delivery. Right on target. Bowler's back push by Parth. A fine friendly gesture between the batsman and the keeper. Reverse shot attempted. Oh, he's gone, he's gone. A big, big, big blow to Ganesh Lions. And see the happiness amongst the team 11. They all are very much excited. The danger man is gone, gone for duck. Tried a reverse shot on the very second delivery. Didn't get the contact, and ball deflected to stumps of his body. He tried his best to get rid of the ball going toward the wickets, but failed in his attempt. Oh, the ball didn't left. It was, I think, his bat that hit the wickets. I would like to have a replay again. I'm sure it was a hit wicket when he was attempting to keep the ball away from the wicket. He hit the ball, but bat touched the stumps. Sachin is the next batsman. None for one. Driven to cover point, straight to the fielder, right on the 30-yard circle. So body language has been changed for Vivan Jagannath. They know that now they can get back into the game. Sachin drives straight again to the man at cover. Try to sweep it. They are going through for the single. Leg by signal from the umpire. So first runs on the board with the help of Mr. Extra. Rachit, right on target. Samarth watching the line of the ball. Let it go to the keeper. Not ready to take any risk. They have already lost their important wicket. It's a good start for Vivan Juggernauts. One over, 1 run, 1 wicket. Thanks, Vishu. Viswajit, my colleague scorer. Raj will start the fresh over. Second of the inning. Setting of the field. Pushing it to the point region. Bob is the fielder. And before he picks up, they are through for the single. That to Samarth drives it to the Vadish mid on. Oh, that could have been dangerous. He was looking for the second. Samarth was not interested at all. This time, sort of land delivery pulled to the square leg region. Long chase for the man who was fielding within the 30-yard circle, and for the man who was at mid wicket. They are they are through for the couple. Sachin moves on to 3. Rising delivery, played it softly to short mid wicket. Another rising delivery after the off stump, pushing it toward the point region. Nikhil is the man. Initially, were looking to go for the single, but Samarth sending his partner back. No need to take any extra risk. Need to have some base, some good partnership. Another short of hand delivery. This time it has been played to the cover region for easy single. That is the end of the over from Raj at the end of 2 overs, 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sachin batting on 4. He has faced 8 deliveries and Samath batting on 1 of couple of deliveries. Now it is exactly run a ball required 78 of 78 deliveries. Change in bowling. Nikhil Parikh. No. Yes. Maybe bowling left arm round between the wicket to Sachin. Sweep shot played to the disc leg for a single. The good thing about Nikhil is that he is releasing the delivery at a very good height that gives him some extra bounce, and the change of pace he is having is making a very good effect. Beating the batsman. Wanted to cut it. Direct hit deflected off the stumps. Again, Sachin was looking for single, but Samarth, as usual, not ready to take any risk. No need to throw away your wicket. You need a good partnership. A full length delivery, pushing it to cover. This time he flicks it to the final leg region. A little bit fumble, but before that, both the batsmen were through for the single. So one more added to the total, and with that single total now moves on to 8 for 1. 84 is the target Four Ganesh Lions. Reverse shot attempt there, this time by Sachin, and a fumble by the man at short third man and resulted into the boundary. They have already lost one wicket, the important wicket of Parth, while attempting a reverse shot. And this time Sachin took the risk and done it successfully. Got the boundary of the last delivery of that over. And at the end of 3 overs, 12 for the loss of one wicket. Parth gone for no score. Samarth betting on 2. Sachin betting on 5. Mr. Extra is also betting on 5 with 4 buys and a leg buy. Another change in bowling. So all the 4 overs of the power play have been bowled by the different bowlers. Vivek started the fresh over, was looking to glance it. Leg by signal from the umpire. Mr. Extra moves on to 6. And total moves on to 13 for 1. No delivery signal from the umpire. I don't know, that was he held up because of the some problem at the foot mark on the bowling end, or whether he was looking for the monkey out because he showed that the man on the no striker end, Samarth, was about to take the start, but Samarth was good enough. Brother knows brother. Be careful. Pushing it to other point region and through for the single. Fourteen for 1. Powerful shot toward the mid wicket. Picks up for the second bounce. They are very quick between the wicket, forcing someone to go for the second. That was Sachin's call, running on the danger end. Raj was very quick, crossing towards his right, picks up for the second bounce. But before that, both the batsmen were through for couple. With it couple, Samarth moves on to 4 and total moves on to 16. Bowlers back drive, picks up in the follow through. Again, try to flick it. And that could have been dangerous. White signal, and they are through for single. So Mr. Extra is contributing very handsomely. Total of the board is 18 for 1, and Mr. Extra moves on to 8. The top scorer so far. Again, just by pushing it to short mid wicket, they are through for single. Both the batsmen are taking cheeky singles and forcing the closing fielders to come bit more closer. Driven to silly mid off, no question of any run. That is the end of the power play. 19 for the loss of 1 wicket. Once you take cheeky singles and forcing the closing fielders within the 30-yard circle to come a little bit more closer, and when you find the gaps, you can convert singles into the doubles. Maybe that was the ploy. So that was the end of the power play. 4 overs, all by the different bowlers. Rachit considered that was wicket maiden from Rachit, the first one. Then Raj considered 5 runs off his 1 over. Nikhil considered 2 runs, and Vivek considered 5 4. Vivek considered 6 runs of the last over. Nikhil will start the second over of his quota, the second spell. Or pit delivery, just pushing it to the cover point region. Quick pickup and throw from Rachit. But batsmen are well within the home. No damage done. One more to the total, and total moves on to 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. Full end delivery, wanted to drive it. Ball took edge of the bat, was up into the air for a little while. Went to the point region. Rachit as the fielder. Single to Samarth. 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Sachin batting on 8, Samarth batting on 5. And 8 to Mr. Extra. This time is sweep set. Half sweep, half pull from Sachin. But there is a man at the sweeper position. So we'll get only a single. Was trying to hit with some power, but played it straight to the man at short cover. That was on the leg stump. Try to sweep it. They are through for the single. Wide signal from the umpire, and they are through for the single. That means Mr. Extras moves into the double figure 10, the top scorer again. So healthy competition between Sachin and Mr. Extra. Sachin is betting on 8 and Mr. Extra is on 10. More than one third contribution from Mr. Extra to the total. This time again has been played into the gap toward the final leg. A long chase for the fielder, and this time ball with the chairs. Boundary for Sachin. Sachin moves into the double figure, beating Mr. Extra. Moves on to 13, and total moves on to 28 for 1. Slowly and steadily, that partnership is putting up a good base for the middle of the batsman. Again, a good line delivery driven beautifully into the gap between point and cover. And before Lai picks it up and throws to the keeper's end, they are through for couple. Two more to Sachin. Sachin moves on to 15, and total moves on to 30 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 5 overs. Now you can say the run rate is quite healthy, 6 runs per over. And 30 runs partnership. 30 runs partnership of 28 deliveries when they had lost their key batsman on the very second delivery when he attempted a reverse shot. Parth was gone for duck. Change in bowling from the commentary box, and Sachin Patel will start the fresh over. We have got another Sachin on the no striker end. So far, is the top scorer of the inning of Ganesh Lions, betting on 15, and Summers is the man on strike. Full land delivery was Samarth was trying to use the muscle power. Cross batted shot attempted without any success. They are through for the single, waiting for the signal from the umpire. By signal. So one more to Mr. Extra. Mr. Extra moves on to 11. 31 for 1 with 11 extras. Where you need to take risk when Mr. Extra is helping you like that. You just pick up the gaps, pick up 3 or 4 singles, wait for the loose deliveries, and rest of the things will be taken care by Mr. Extra. A loud appeal. Good piece of keeping from Rashid Dalpat. Turned down by umpire. Reverse shot attempted again. Played it into the gap toward the mitigate. Ubore Ubore was the call from Sachin to Samarth. That was the longer Gujarati version of wait, wait. At the last moment, he just pushed it to the gully region and they are through for single. 33 for 1 at the end of 6 overs. If these two are batting with presence of mind, it is going to be a cakewalk for Ganesh Lions because they need 51 of 54 deliveries. 51 of 54 deliveries. It should be a cakewalk for them till they have got 9 wickets in hand. Good delivery and played it softly toward the slip cordon. Good call from Sachin. Samarth moves on to 7. Sachin betting on 16. 34 for 1. Pushing it straight to the man at cover. Lai Majumdar is the man at short cover. Was up into the air for a little while. Good calling, very good calling, and very quick between the wickets. These two have got very good understanding. Driven ball leg drive, failed to stop it on the follow through. But there is a man in the super position at long off, so we'll get only a single. So with a single, Summers moves on to 8, and total moves on to 36 for 1. cross bat shot attempted by Sachin without any success. That is end of the over number 7. 36 for 1. And now runnable required run rate is 648 of 48 deliveries. Sachin continues, goes up the back foot, not from the middle of the bat, not with much power, but someone got the single. 37 for 1. A reverse shot attempted again. I don't know why every now and then batsmen are trying to play reverse shot. Another ambitious shot attempted. I have seen the number of players attempting a reverse shot, but the best I have seen so far in the international arena is the captain of the Zimbabwe, Andy Flower. What a comeback by Sachin. Single on the first ball and then 4 dot balls. This time he connects and played it to the backward square leg. Will get only a single and keeping the strike. That is end of the over number 8. 38 for 1. Short of land delivery, try to pull it, not from the middle of the bat, looking for couple. Somewhat was looking to take some risk, but sends back by the partner. Driven powerfully and will get couple. Was basically not in the gap, but piece of sloppy fielding at cover. You have got the couple in the previous delivery, then why don't you try to pick up the gap and rotate the strike? Overthrow, it should have been a dot ball, but fielders are helping the batsmen. So with the single, Sambarth moves on to 12. He has scored 12 runs of 22 deliveries. Most of the time, he tried to go for the big shots, and so far didn't get any success. No boundary, no six. Sachin betting on 19 of 18 deliveries. Pulled it toward the mid-wicket region. There is a man right on the boundary line. Picks up on the couple of bounce. Single to Sachin. Sachin moves on to 20. And total moves on to 43 for the loss of 1 wicket. Up into the air for a pretty long time. Oh, it should have been single. It should have been two. What a fielding. Initially, Samarth was not looking to go for the second.
Well, if the batsmen are not scoring, the fielders are helping them out. One overthrow given away. This time he is standing at a short third man. He has cut the ball. The ball is going to swirl, but the pressure of fielding is showing on the fielders there. Yeah, this is a young team. Mehul should have stopped that one. It was just a single to the maximum. He gave away this as an extra run there. So almost 3 runs extra went in this over. Almost 4 runs. One shot was straight to the fielder. He misfield, got 2 runs. So almost 4 runs were gifted in this over. And after 9 overs, the score is 45 runs for 1 wicket. If you don't score it as a batsman, we are helping you out. Such is the favor offered. If they would have filled it to the potential that they have, Ganesh Lions would be hovering somewhere around 32, 33 right now. Courtesy to the extra runs that they reached to 45. How many? 11 extras. And don't forget some misfielding in between. So almost say, if not wrong, 15 to 18 runs are extras and given away as gifts. So it's Bob now, the captain, with the responsibility to pick up a wicket here. He knows that he needs a wicket for his team. They got the first wicket in the very first over, the second ball, and then a good partnership here. Good bowling there. Sachin trying that slog sweep did not connect. This is good bowling. A reverse sweep there. He falls down again. One more run. And can they get three? Someone wanted the third one. So I think did not connect well, but got something. The deflection was a leg by there. At one stage, Vivan Juggernauts would have been cruising along and would be eyeing that 100 run. They are 17 runs short of what they could have been, what they should have been. And now the fielders are not helping them out with the fielding. Cleaned him up. A wicket, that much needed wicket for the Vivan Juggernauts here. Bob came himself for this purpose only, to get a breakthrough. And what a wicket they have got. Samarth is back in the huts. He made 14 runs off 24 balls. So now what has happened is they have got Pallav. Yes. Samarth was helping the bowling team there. Pallav is still there. Pallav comes in with Sachin. They have a good batting lineup, the Ganesh, but it's on the given day. Can they perform? Still, it's uh, even Steven game. The score is 48 for 2. The target is 84. Now it's Pallav. With Pallav coming in, the running between the wicket will be one thing to look for. Because Pallav is quick. Goes for the big one. Pallav did not connect. Good bowling this. Good bowling. Good comeback by the bowler there. Super over. Got a wicket. Few runs considered. So 10 overs, 48 the score. 48 for 2 after 10 overs. 30 legal balls remaining in which they need to get 36 runs of 30 balls. Every dot ball would put on the pressure. But the more important thing is the fielders in the inner circle. Can they stop singles? Can they, for the 5 overs remaining, can they give their efforts, 100% efforts there? 36 of 30 is never easy at Karnavati. One good over either side can change the match. If Vivan Juggernaut bowlers can bowl one good over, say of 2 runs, then the pressure will be all on Ganesh Lions. And if Sachin and Pallav or anyone can get one good over of say 10 runs somewhere, the pressure will be shifting to Vivan Juggernauts. It's a 1 over match from now on. One good over either way. Rachit, that's a good captaincy, I would say. Nikhil got the wicket, now bringing their top bowler Rachit to pick up another wicket. They would. He knows that. What an effort! Whatever dropped it. He made the hard thing. He was sent in to get the wicket of Sachin or Pallav. The first ball, he got to the ball but did not stick in his hands. That would have been a big blow, losing Samar and then Sachin. So the opportunity was there, lost. And you have got yourself to blame there. Maybe the name was favoring him. Sachin cannot catch Sachin. Once you reach the ball, once you reach to the ball, the it is technically called as drop catch. Well, the clock says it's 12 o'clock, and happy birthday, Anuja Bhabi. Happy birthday to you. '51 for 2. Ganesh Lions. This is the 11th over running on. 51 is the score. 53, sorry. The update is still there. 53 is the score. Rachit here. Who are they? 11. This is 10.5 overs to be precise. The score is 54. So end of over number 11. Happy birthday. Birthday girl turning 18 today. It was the very first condition to play the match tonight for Deepak Patel. Condition fulfilled. You can go home safely tonight. 54 for 2. Let's get back to the business end. So Vivek comes in. Good shot in the gap. Can they get 2? Good running. .56 now. A swing and a miss. Up in the air. Catch taken. A big wicket there. The batsman did not cross even. So a new batsman will come in and Vivek gets the breakthrough. He's, this is a big wicket. Pallav could have changed the game, but I think it's more in the mind. Pallav, normally you see him reading the game very well. But tonight, it was the game was of singles, ones and twos. He got 2 runs on the very first ball. Then next 2 balls, dot balls. So just 3 runs coming, or 2 runs coming in 3 balls. You can say that, and losing a wicket. So now comes in the captain, Khud Gabbar, Vishal. In a situation which he himself has seen many times in his career. And straight away, Bob has a deep square leg and a deep point. Two areas that Vishal loves to target. Good bowling, good bowling. That missed the stumps by a whisker. The reaction of Vivek shows that he could have he double bluffed Vishal there, but cleaned him up. What a wicket that! What an over this! 2 runs of the very first ball and then two big wickets. Pallav and Vishal back in the huts. Well, well, well. Is this the cat among the pigeon? Oh, yacked himself, Vishal there. Yacked himself. So 11.5 overs. The score is 56 for 4 now. And that the new batsman is Sujal Patel. Last night he showed some glimpse of form, but it was in a losing cause. Sujal Patel. Can they get two? No. Good throw. Oh, Rachit there. At the feet of Vivek. Good over there. Very good over. Just 3 runs off it. And two wickets. 12 overs, 57 runs. 27 runs required of 18 balls. Which means that you need a boundary every over now. 9 runs every over. To get 9 runs, you need one boundary at least in every over. What a spell by Vivek. Bob got a wicket. Vivek got two wickets there. But the problem with them is Bob has finished. Vivek has finished. and rushes into his last over. Bob wants to seal the match in this over itself. Swing and a miss. Again a dot ball. Sachin there holds the key. He is playing the very first over. But uh, he has played plenty of balls, to be honest. Reverse shot, connecting finally. Mehul Fadia there. He stopped something. Now it's back to Sujal Patel. He gets they got a single. Single will not help them, but at least the runs are coming. So 3 runs in this over. 4 balls. Run a ball. Nikhil and his team won't mind. It's the big boundaries that they need to save. It's in the gap. Can they get misfield there? 2 runs were taken. One for the throw. No. 2 runs to Sachin and his team. Total moves on to 62. Why he's trying that shot, I don't understand. He's trying this shot from the very time he came into bat and he has just connected one of it so far. Well, if you want to learn how to make the game complicated from a winning situation, you have to be in the corner of Ganesh Lions here right now. Good comeback by Vivan Juggernauts. At one stage, it looked that run a ball will do it for Ganesh Lions. Bob brought himself and got the wicket. And then it was Vivek who came back. But now the problem lies is who will bowl the fourth and the 2 overs then. Because Bob is finished, Vivek is finished, Rachit is finished. And it's Sachin, 1 over left, and maybe Raj, maybe. Yes, I think yes. Sachin and Raj. So maybe that 62 the score. 22 required of 12 balls. If you get 5 runs and over, I think, and when you are playing from the opening slot, opening overs, I think you have to blame yourself there. Good, wide there, wide there. Well, he gets something on it. Wait and sit for the umpire signal. His league by there. No matter how they come, as long as they come. So 20 more required to win. 19 to tie of remaining 11 legal balls. Sachin batting on 26 of 38 balls. Swing and a miss, and a bad throw there. The third umpire has been called for. The review has been taken by Nickel. If they, as it is successful, Sachin and would be out. If it is not, they get a single. The batsman is out. Sachin, after his long innings, walks back. He made yeah. Sachin making his long way back. Who is the next batsman there? Kinjal. Okay, thank you. 10 balls, 20 runs. 2 runs every ball. Or if you think as MS Dhoni, 3 sixes and a couple of runs there as a batting team. They made it difficult. And the captain of Vivan, he did a fantastic job. He never gave up Bob there. He brought himself into the attack. He took on that gamble. He took on that gamble and it paid off. He got a wicket and then came Vivek. He got 2 wickets in that over and that really turning point. Yes, it just broke the middle order into pieces. Every ball he has to keep thinking which fielder, which place. Big shot tried. Can they get? Vivek is there. Quick enough. Quick enough. Direct hit. No. Good running. Good running. આ બોલના બે રન તો આવી ગયા. 9 balls, 18 runs. Good bowling, good bowling. They are just swinging on everything, and that is the problem with majority of the players of Ganesh Lions. No one wants to concentrate on singles. No one thinks that the game can be won by singles and twos. Not now. Definitely, it's a. But everyone is trying to for the big shots. Well, Vivan 11 defending 83. In the previous match also we saw that 84 was defended. They got those runs and they're going for it. Good run taken. So they got 2 runs of this ball, but एक ball जो बचा रही गया है they need a boundary for that. 6 balls left, 16 runs to get. Who will Bob go to? Will he go to Mehul Fadia? Will he go to Raj? Or will he go to someone else? Please, sir. Please. The rule is for everyone. Please. 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 Samapna. Bapu. Bapu. Abhishek Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Jinendra. Utsa. Pacho. Thank you. He connects one. A direct hit was required. Overthrow. Can they get it? No, they are not running. They had to run for it. They had to run for it. Even the yeah, we said run for it, and the dog is running here. Well, he was sprinting. Well, 5 balls, 15 runs. As simple as that. Big shot tried this time. No power in the shot. Sujal is going for it. A direct, a good throw there. Oh, can they get third? Kinjal is walking still. Oh, Kinjal, you could have gone it. Because Sujal had to run at the dangerous end. You have to take those chances. You have got plenty of wickets in hand. He got something. Did he get something? We wait for the umpire's signal. It's a leg by there. So now, 2 balls, 12 runs. Sorry, 3 balls, 12 runs. 3 boundaries. Sujal, can he do it? 2 sixes. Still a lot of time being taken. A lot of time. What was that? You cannot go downtown. That was a stupid shot, I would say. Raj is bowling, fast bowling. You going downtown. You had to stay, and he has to stay on the stay still and go with the shot. And now comes 224. Deepak Patel. The 224, Deepak, you just need to run 12 runs. 12 runs you can run. 1 ball, 12 runs. Deepak Patel. Can he be a hero? Connects one and out. Is it out? Not. They have won the match. They have won the match here. So now 1 ball remaining. That's Deepak had that opportunity to hit 2 sixes. He tried one. He just missed out from 40, 40 feet less. If he would have gone 40 feet more, it would have been a six. That's cleaned him up. He got a hat trick there. A team hat trick, sorry. A team hat trick, I would say. The first wicket was run out. So that's all. Vivan have won the game convincingly.
So excellent match, the last of the day, and heartiest congratulations to Vivan Juggernauts for defending their total of 83. At one stage, it looks like that they almost had lost the match when the team collapsed. They lost 8 wickets for merely 16 runs. But what a comeback. I request both the teams to be present for the man of the match presentation for the day. I request both the teams to come forward, and the man of the match prize will be awarded by Kinjal Patel, the Vice President of Gahed Kradai, Honorary Secretary, Kradai Gujarat, and owner of Rajvi Royals. I request Mr. Kinjal Patel. I request both the team to be present. And the I request both the team to come forward for the presentation ceremony. And man of the match for the last crucial match is Rachit Dalpat. So that's all from the commentary box. I heartily thanks once again to all my colleagues, my scorer, my colleague commentator, two official umpires, and the third umpire, and the big part who is playing on this stage, the photographers, videographers, and all the team. Thanks a lot for being with me for the whole day. Good night.